Hey folks, it's been a while since I've actually spoke to you, you lovely people. And today's topic is going to be Destiny. Now, Destiny has been out for 2 weeks. I actually got Destiny on day one. I actually had it on midnight release, but unfortunately, those that follow me on Twitter and those that know that sub to me on YouTube, I've not been putting out that much videos in the last couple of weeks due to my internet problems and stuff. Now I've changed internet provider, so all that is sorted, all that's behind me. So yeah, videos will be coming at least 2, maybe 3 times a week now. Real life has kicked in again, back to my coaching and stuff. So yeah, I can't actually record as much as I used to. So all those daily gameplays and stuff have gone out the window. So it's going to be 2 to 3 times a week now. Then I'm going to be uploading stuff to YouTube. Also, as well, those that follow me on Twitter may know that I have started live streaming as well. I actually started live streaming last week. Live streamed a bit of Daisy, live streamed a bit of Destiny. There'll be FIFA 15 gameplay and stuff when FIFA 15 comes out on Friday for us in the UK. Obviously, like I said, I've already live streamed some Daisy stuff on the new patch and whatnot. Daisy will probably be my main live streaming game, with a bit of Xbox One stuff thrown in, like Minecraft, FIFA, Destiny. Might do a little bit of Battlefield 4, might do a little bit of Call of Duty Ghosts. I've been getting back into that. Don't know why, but I just have. Anyway, I've sidetracked and everything. The main purpose of this video was, like I said, 2-week Destiny review. Now, we are playing Control, obviously, as you can see. The Control gameplay online. And multiplayer, let's start off with that, seeing as we're playing that. Multiplayer, for me, is a bit disappointing. Now, I don't know what it is. It's just the balance and stuff. Just something doesn't feel right. I mean, I know the game's only been out 2 weeks, and people might say, yeah, they can patch this, they can patch that, blah blah blah. It's better than Call of Duty. But yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm a massive Bungie fan, always will be. Basically, the Halo series and stuff for me now. This does feel a little bit Halo-ish, obviously being from the same producers and stuff. So yeah, but there's just little things that niggle me, like vehicles on Control gameplay on small maps. I know Bungie like to do that on Halo, but at least, Valhalla springs to mind, at least with Halo the maps are bigger and everything and they can incorporate the vehicles and stuff. But for some reason, just a few of the games that I've had with vehicles in, that it just doesn't feel right. I mean, you'll get guys that will just jump on these pikes, I think they're called, and oh, don't get me started on that. It just really annoys the heck out of me, and those turret guns as well. I don't use them, maybe that's why. Maybe people will be shouting up the screen saying, well, use them then if people use them against you. But I'm not that kind of person. So yeah, that's one rant with the multiplayer. Another rant is the shotguns. Oh, I don't know what it is with the shotguns, but they are so overpowered. It's ridiculous. Every time you try and get in a 1v1 fight on a control point, you'll find somebody poking a shotgun in your face and going, haha, have it. One shot kill. Now, yes, of course the shotgun's going to be powerful and stuff, but surely it shouldn't be, or maybe a one shot kill within a 5 meter radius, maybe, but I've been shot with it from 15-20 meters and it's killed me instantly, and that to me is just overpowered. But that's another rant. I've actually started using the shotgun actually against people that use it against me, so if you can't beat them, join them, I suppose. So maybe I shouldn't be ranting about it. Well, there you go. Another thing about the online gameplay as well, the multiplayer side of it, is the supercharge. For me, I don't like using the supercharged. I've used it a couple of times in this clip that you'll see, and I felt, I don't know what it was, I felt dirty, I felt scummy, I felt horrible about using it. But I only used it because everybody online seems to use it against me in situations where if you beat them a couple of times in a firefight and they've got to know your name in game, then all of a sudden they'll be like, right, okay, I've got a supercharge, let's use it against this guy because I can't beat him in a gunfight. Okay, each to their own, I suppose. I have tried to use it a few times, and sometimes I fail completely with it. Other times I've killed people and I've been like, I haven't been like, yeah, I've done it, I've killed him. I've been like, actually, I probably could have took him down with a gun. So yeah, that's another little rant for me. Supercharge, should it be in the multiplayer game? well, it's in the story mode, so I suppose people will say, well, if it's in the story mode, it must be in the multiplayer. Okay, fair enough, people use it. I'm going to start using it. What can you do? Another thing that people might actually not know about is I've seen a couple of people moaning on Twitter saying, oh, the matchmaking and this, that and the other. I'm a level 5 or a level 6 guy. I'm against a level 23, level 24. How is that fair? Guys, I don't know if you realise, but if you actually read, when you click on the control thing, on the actual Crucible gameplay, when you're going to join, it says level advantages disabled. That basically means it doesn't matter whether you're level 5 or level 27, 28, 29. I don't think I've seen anyone level 29 actually, but level 27, level 28, I've come across them quite a lot. As you can see from this gameplay, I'm only a level 9 hunter, and I'm dealing as much damage and causing as much chaos as a level 20 guy on our side. So basically, it doesn't matter what level you are, there are no level advantages, so it doesn't matter if somebody's got like 700 defense and you've only got 125, you will still get the same amount of shield, you'll still get the same amount of life. So I don't actually think people realise that. It actually took me 2 games to realise that as well. I mean, I waited, this is my second character, I waited on my first character, my Warlock character, until I was like level 16 to do online, and then I was getting absolutely annihilated by a level 6 guy, and I was like, huh? How's that possible? And then I read it, and because I just instantly looked at it and I thought, oh, you doze, that makes complete and utter sense. So, good on Bungie for doing that. So it doesn't matter, guys. It doesn't matter what level you are, just jump online, have a laugh if you can, because sometimes games are, well, I won't get into that. And then my last little qualm, my last little thing about the online multiplayer is the golden gun. Oh, I haven't actually used it, but it's been used against me, and oh my god, Bungie, what were you thinking with that? I mean, well, if you haven't seen it, guys, if you haven't had it against you, you won't want it against you, because that thing is just stupid. And I know there are some classes that if you use the golden gun and you get a kill with it, it'll actually keep the golden gun on your person for longer. I can't remember what classes they are. I've seen something about that on Twitch, so be careful with that, guys. I mean, that is another thing that was put in, and I don't really agree with it. Now, let's go to the story mode for Bungie. For Destiny. I got Bungie on the mind for some reason. For Destiny. Now, don't get me wrong, I really enjoy the story mode. Like I said, I've completed it on my first character. This is my second character. I'm grinding through on this one at the moment. Now, I know a lot of people moaning about, oh, it's too hard and this, and I'm not actually got friends that play it a lot, and I'm doing the missions on my own, and I find it really hard. Now, yes, it is. I mean, some missions are hard when you get enemies swarming at you in hordes and stuff on your own, but you just need to be tactical, you need to be thinking all the while and stuff like that. Now, for me, that is brilliant. I love those types of games. It's a grind. It is a grind to get those levels, and you feel like you've earned those levels, unlike some games where you can just fly through and the story mode's over within a matter of like 2-3 hours. Now, story mode for this can last anything, well, I think it took me around about 10, maybe 14 hours in between those with a couple of friends and stuff doing it. So yeah, but one thing I don't like is the way they ended. I know people have been saying, oh yeah, there'll be more added in the DLC and this, that and the other, but guys, have you seen how much the DLC is, the expansion pass? I mean, that's almost the price of what the game cost. Now, if they couldn't put in everything, I can understand them throwing a few story missions in there with the DLC, but for £35, which is what it costs in the UK, I want a completely new story. That's basically what I want. They better come up good with that, because I'm not buying that until I find out what is actually added into the expansion pass. DLC these days on games is getting crazy, and that is another thing I am not happy about, but I don't know, a lot of other people aren't happy about it, but that is just the way of the gaming industry, the way of the world at the moment. Unfortunately, it is all about microtransactions and DLC, and not actually about how much the game costs on purchase, but how much it's going to cost you in the long run. and stuff like that. And I know a lot I was hearing something like 300 million was spent on this game. That's what I actually heard. I mean, that's as much as some movies and stuff. So I can understand why they need to be doing all that sort of stuff. But you would have thought that if you fully purchased the game, that you'd expect to see all of the story mode and maybe a few extra missions thrown in. So we'll have to just wait and see and how it goes on that. And I know we are a couple of minutes away from the end of the video, I think. I think I've pretty much covered everything, all my little rants and stuff about Destiny and whatnot. Is Destiny worth it? To me, yes. I know I'm ranting about it. It was hyped up like crazy, and I've been waiting for this game for like almost a year and stuff, and it's a little bit disappointing in the fact that it could have been so much better, and I feel that the online could be more balanced when it comes to weapons and stuff like that. Another one that I hate is the pulse rifle. Don't get me started on that either. So yeah, there are issues with it. Am I going to trade it in? No, because like I said, I was waiting so long for this, and I do enjoy it. Don't get me wrong, I do enjoy it. But yeah, that's basically my opinions on it, guys. I mean, I know quite a few people won't agree with me, quite a few people will. It's split down the middle, 50-50, blah blah blah. So yeah. So guys, we are wrapping up towards the end of the gameplay. I will let it finish out, and I'll see you in the next one.